fuel truck is in position. Please don't load the aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it. Passengers boarding started. Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
Hey, what's up, what's going on, everyone? How you all doing today? Welcome back to another stream. Today we're going to be flying the A321 with the FENIX new updates. It didn't actually go through a changelog, but I know they've made a few tweaks. We're still on the ground here in Halifax. We're going to be flying over into Toronto. Flight time should be about an hour and 50 minutes, maybe 2 hours roughly. We do have Tower online. We're going to tune into Tower very soon and get it set up and ready to go. Right now, aircraft is being refueled and passengers are coming on board. We're going to jump inside in the cockpit, get the ATIS, all that good stuff. And before I do, let's shout out chat. We got V1. Hey, what's up, V1? How you doing, my friend? Welcome. Glad to have you here today. Behind the Skies says, dang, starting. Oh, couldn't make it. It's all good. It's all good. Behind the Skies. Shout out to you. Sir Zebra. Hey, what's up, buddy? Don't know if you're still here. What's going on with you as well? And then we got Pluto in the building. Pluto Simulations. Hey, what's going on, my friend? How you doing? Welcome aboard. Glad to have you here. He says I'm here. Yippee. No chance he's not at gates. I believe I am at gate 19, I think. I am. V1 did get that right. I am at gate 19. I thought he was probably flying with me today, but I don't see him here. But it's all good. We're going to jump inside the cockpit and get us set up and ready to go. Yeah, let's jump inside the cockpit. So far, I already have the passengers, all that good stuff boarding from the EFB. I have battery 1 and 2 on. We are on external power. We can go ahead and align our gears left, right, and center. Crew oxygen supply can come on. Armor emergency lights. And on pushback we'll turn the seatbelt signs on and all that good stuff. Let's go nav and logo light can come on. And let's turn the temperature to make sure it's nice and cool for the passengers. Alright, everything upstairs looking good. Let's jump downstairs. And we can set our wind prediction to auto. Set that bad boy to auto. Let's go TARA only. We do have to call into tower. Before we do, we need the ATIS. So for ATIS is going to be 121. Alright, let's go ahead and listen to the ATIS.
05. Inform arrival of requested approach on initial contact. Landing and departing runway 05. Inform ATC that you have information Alpha V's on initial contact. You have information Alpha.
Alright, have information Alpha taken
Halifax information Alpha 210.
I remember hearing the altimeter, but you're not gonna worry about that. Tower is gonna be 118.
View at 4,300. Temperature 19er.
118,400.
Altimeter 3022. Approach RNAV Zulu or Yankee or localizer runway 05. Inform arrival of requested approach on initial contact. Landing and departing runway 05.
Right.
Inform
Student to tower.
that you have.
And let me verify. 118.4. Alright, cool. Didn't you already do this flight in the A321 the other day? Do you just love it? Love it that much? So last week we did Toronto to Halifax. I wanted to do the return flight, but I didn't have time. So I've said in the future or upcoming flights we were going to do the return flight. So right now, yes, this is what we are doing, is the return flight from Halifax back to Toronto, my friend. And yeah, I do like this livery on this plane as well, and I like flying in Canada. Every now and then I like to come out in Canada and fly in and out of here. And we have quite a few members from the channel too that actually lives in Canada. Alright, so yeah, I'm getting off track here. Alright, let's go and call in tower. Good afternoon, tower. Air Canada 617. Requesting IFR clearance to Toronto with information Alpha. Am I on the wrong frequency? Is he not online anymore?
Air Canada 617, Halifax Tower, sorry for the delayed response. Clear to Toronto via the Halifax for departure. Flight plan route. Expect runway 05, block 4 tree 01.
I'm sorry, I had you the volume down really low. Can you repeat that again for Air Canada 617? Sorry about that.
Air Canada 617, no worries. You're clear to Toronto via the Halifax for departure, then flight plan route. Expect runway 05, block 4 tree 01.
Alright, clear to Toronto at file. Plan for the ALVAC 4 departure flight plan route and squawk 4301 for Air Canada 617.
Air Canada 617, readback is correct. Thank you for Alpha. Call me for taxi.
Call you when ready for taxi for Air Canada 617. Alright, cool. Alright, so we do have a SID. So SimBrief didn't give me a SID. So I just need to find the SID that he gave me.
Halifax Tower, Air Canada 455, requesting clearance to Charlottetown as filed with information Alpha and new pilot.
Yeah, I might have to call him back. I do not see the SID.
We're ready to go when you are.
He said the ALVAC. Shoot, I think Towers knew him damn self. Usually, they'll respond way quicker than that.
Air Canada 455 Halifax Tower. I'm sorry, I'm multitasking right now. You ready to copy?
Ready to copy, Air Canada 455.
Air Canada 455, you're cleared to Charlottetown via the Halifax 4 departure, flight plan route.
Oh, he said
Expect runway 05,
Halifax.
squawk 4302.
Yeah, that's where I'm flying out of. Did I not pronounce it right? Halifax.
Air Canada 455 cleared for the Halifax 4 departure,
Halifax.
runway 05, squawk 4302, Air Canada 455.
Halifax.
Air Canada 455, read back is correct. Information Alpha current, and good luck with your first flight.
I might have to call him back, chat. I do not know what this is.
Appreciate that, Air Canada 455.
And for Air Canada 617, can you spell out the SID? I'm having a hard time finding it in on the charts.
Air Canada 617, it's Charlie Yankee Hotel Zulu, asking the airport name, and then 4 departure.
All right, Charlie Yankee Hotel Zulu, and for Air Canada 617, thank you. Yeah, I still don't see it, chat. I do have the updated freaking air. Oh, I know why. Duh, I'm on the wrong airport. Rookie. All right, let's go to Halifax. Okay, all right, I see it now. I see it. I was tripping, chat. I was tripping. All right, let's continue on. Sorry for the delay. Can't even talk right now. I'm watching this with my dad. He was a pilot when he was younger. Oh, nice, sweet. Shout out to you and your dad, Pluto Assimilation. He's flown the Cessna. Nice. Yes. In the upcoming weeks, I'm supposed to be doing a discovery flight. Definitely looking forward to that. It will be my first time flying in a Cessna, so should be interesting, chat. Looking forward to that. Really excited. All right, let's go to our flight init. Let's go to flight init requests. And let's go back to our init page. And let's go ahead and request our flight plan. Alright, and we are call sign Air Canada 617. Excuse me. And our cost index is going to be 5. And our cruising altitude, we are looking at 340. Alright, all that's in. Let's go to our flight plan page. Let's go to our departure. We are taking off 05 and we're taking the Charlie Yankee Hotel Zulu for departure. And let's go, no transition on that one. I'm thinking, chat, when we get up to cruise, we'll plan for arrival. Even though I'm anticipating taking 06 right. I was trying to get the ATIS for that airport for Toronto, but I ended up based it off of IRL. They are landing on the 6s right now, so that's what we're gonna rock out with. Let's jump over to our EFB and let's go to our performance page. So runway here is currently dry, taking off 05. We're gonna be taking off with flaps. Let me see how long this runway is. Oh, it's over 10,000 feet long. So we're gonna go flaps 1 and anti-ice off, toga off, packs on departure, and let's go ahead and sync the weather. Looks like the weather right now, the wind, 010 at 12 knots. Temperature is 19 degrees, and the QNH is gonna be 1023. So 1023, and let's go. Arm that, and constraint on, and we're climbing up to, I believe, what it is, 30. What did I say, chat? 34? Yeah, 34,000 feet. All right, and let's plug the QNH. I forgot you have to do it on both sides on the Phoenix. All right. For our squat code, he said 4301. All right, our squat code is in. Everything else is looking good. Let's plug in some perf information. Taking off with flaps 1 today. So the 1-UP. Nope. Yep. 0.0. Alright, and let's come back over here real quick. We have all the information here. Let's go to calculate and let's populate everything here. It's crazy how the V speeds on the 21 is so freaking high, chat. I'm not used to taking off in such a high V speeds in the Airbus. So for our cell temp, it's going to be 45. Oops, that went the wrong. That does not go there. Oopsies. Can I zero that out? Alright, and V speeds are going to be 161, 163. And 166. Alright, V speeds is in. Performance is all set up here. Everything else looking good. As I mentioned earlier, once we get up to cruise, we'll plan for arrival. Alright, we are ready for pushback. We can before I do, let's pull up some charts. Captain Carolina. Hey, what's going on, Captain Carolina? How you doing, my friend? Welcome aboard. Glad to have you here. And also, I want to say thank you for the sub, my friend. I appreciate it a lot.
Air Canada 455, cresting pushback
Hello,
start.
Captain Carolina, chat. What's up?
Air Canada 455, pushing start.
Oh, you're
is
flying,
at your discretion, calling for taxi.
Oh, you flying? Oh, cool. You flying right now?
At discretion, call you
And
for
also,
taxi,
do
Air
you
Canada
stream?
455.
The one who makes liveries. Yeah. Shout out to V1. He's starting to make liveries, and he also edit airports and all that good stuff. Shout out to you, V1. Hey, yo. The weather at doesn't look good at all. Really? Damn. Sounds like you're gonna have to land on the ILS approach or something. You can send it to MCDU instead of typing it. Yes, I am aware of that. Thank you for that. I noticed. So I think if the aircraft is not fully boarded up and I send it over, I will have to wait. So while I'm waiting for everything to load up, because loading up, everything is inclined with GSX, so it takes a little while. So while I'm sitting here, I don't mind actually putting in all that extra information, if that makes sense. Let's go to our ground charts and let's do a briefing on that. All right, so we're sitting in here at stand 19. We're gonna push back, most likely nose to the left. Then we're gonna taxi Alpha and then hold short Juliet, and then depart. For our star, or SID, for departure, SID. All right, this is going to be our SID chat. Believe the transition altitude is going to be 18,000 feet. Straightforward. Climb up via the SID, and then climb up to, with vectors via the SID, up to 34,000 feet. All right, all that's set. We're going to go ahead and start the APU and get this show on the road. All right, let's go. Fuel pump, APU fuel pump can come on. And let's go ahead and go APU master start switch. Beacon light can come on. And let's go APU start. And let's jump outside and listen to this bad boy spool up. Again, chat, I messed up. I know. I keep saying I'm gonna make some custom views for this aircraft. I still haven't yet. That is my fault. I definitely have to find some time though, because the last time I flown this airplane, when we did the last stream with it, and I haven't touched it ever since. But it's in the works, chat. And also, thank you all for 5 likes. I appreciate it. And if you hit the sub button, I appreciate you as well. Thank you so much. I made a livery for Daniel today. It's almost done, and my custom livery do come with cabin that works with GSX. For real? Wow. You are busy at work, V1. That's what's up, man. That sounds like a lot of details already, man. Salute to you, V1. Alright, APU is spooling up. All right, let's jump back in the cockpit. And APU is available. You can go APU bleed can come on. We're gonna go ahead and lock the cockpit. Actually, I want to see something, chat. I finally did another update with GSX, and yeah, I think I have to actually tweak it some more or something, because last time I think we were getting passengers, right, and they were showing up pink. This time it's not even showing passengers.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
All right, let's go ahead and lock the cockpit door, and we are getting ready for pushback. All right, seatbelt sign, no smoking sign, all can come on. And I think cabin already made their announcement. I'm gonna turn a few pumps on because sometimes I do forget to put these on chat. And yeah. Oh, and also I don't know what prefix view we're gonna rock out with today, but I hate these custom views or prefix view that FENIX put into this profile. It kind of sucks. Damn, I think we're gonna have to probably rock out with something like this one, chat. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, we're probably gonna rock out with this one. Nope, not that one.
Air Canada 455, ready for taxi.
Yeah, we're gonna rock out with that one. All right.
Air Canada 455.
We get ready for pushback.
The altimeter 30.
Let's go ahead and clear that out. Leave that up. Zoom in on the map, on the chart.
Altimeter
And
3022.
we're gonna do nose to
Alpha
the
Bravo,
left,
Air
chat.
Canada 455.
So let's go nose to the left.
Release parking brakes, please.
And let's release parking brake. Before I do so, let me adjust some of the peripherals real quick.
9,000 feet will be sufficient. Air Canada 455. Release parking brakes, please.
Roger.
Alright, let's release parking brake.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
And let me make sure we're not pushing into anyone. Alright, we're good. It's pretty clear here. Why are we going back so slow? GSX, why are we pushing back so slow? Whatever. I feel kind of sad though because I can't even oh, you can't even test. Oh, you can't test it, right? Oh, because you have to be on Microsoft to actually test it. Oh, okay. I can see how that happens. What you maybe could do is when you send it to him, just let him know, like, hey, I haven't tested it yet, and it might not. You might have some bugs, and then he can work, and then you can work it out. From there. All right, starting up engine number 2. GSX. What is GSX doing? Looks like they're gonna push us in the wrong direction already. Alright, there we go. Now we're going in the right direction. Oh, forgot to do something else, chat. We need to put in our zero fuel weight. Zero fuel weight is gonna be 153. 073. Alright, cool. We are finalized. We're good. Let's go ahead. We have one good engine. Let's start up engine number 1.
If your life vest does not inflate automatically, blow into the mouthpieces for manual inflation.
Halifax Tower, is there any chance I can taxi via Alpha Juliet to the edge of runway 05, Air Canada 455?
Can you talk after the stream or even cruise?
Air Canada 455.
Yeah, I can talk after the stream. I got you, bro. I had called you back earlier, but you was probably busy. And I only had so much leeway before I started the stream up. If you did call me back, my bad, I missed your call.
All of this information and more can be found on the safety card located in the seat back in front of you. Please set parking brake.
Alright, set parking brake.
Thank you for flying with us, and we hope
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Confirm we have a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start.
Engine block can come on. And it looks like We have 2 good engines. So engine norm can go to, well, engine start can go to norm. And APU can come off.
Unlocking gear.
And what else? What are we forgetting here? Everything else looking good, chat. We're good. We're gonna request taxi. Oh yeah, and let's select flaps 1.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Alright, my bad. I was just adjusting everything over here in the background. Everything else is looking good. Just waiting for this guy to get out the way. Then we turn the taxi lights on, and then we'll call for taxi. Let's do a flight control check. Let's go left aileron, right aileron, down, up, right rudder, left rudder. Alright, flight control check is complete. This guy is out of the way. Let's go ahead and turn on our taxi light. Ooh, look at that livery. That looks nice. Got the flare sitting at the gate. Alright, let's get focused. Let's call tower and let's get this bad boy in the air.
We're prepared for takeoff.
Air Canada 617 is ready for a taxi.
Air Canada 617, runway 05, the altimeter 3022. Taxi via Alpha and Bravo. You will have 9,000 feet of runway at Bravo.
Alright, taxi to 05. I do have the altimeter on board, thank you. And taxi 05 via Alpha, and then line up for Bravo for Air Canada 617. Alright, chat.
Air Canada 455, what are you doing on the runway?
He wants us to
Can you repeat that, Air Canada
take off from
455?
Bravo. So
Air
keep
Canada
that in mind.
455
Let's go ahead to
is not giving
config.
clearance to line up on the runway.
Let's go auto brakes to
My
max,
apologies, I thought you
and
said
then
I was
all we
clear
have
to
to
line
do
up on the
now
runway. My
is
apologies, Air Canada 455.
notify cabin
Yeah, you got
for
to
takeoff.
word.
Alright, let's spool her up and let's get her in the air chat.
Hold or line up and
Let's
wait.
release parking brake.
Go on the runway, but that's all right. The wind 030 at 12, gusts 18. Clear takeoff, runway 05.
Clear for takeoff, runway 05, Air Canada 455.
Please note, the cabin lights will be dimmed for departure and landing. If you require
And I'm gonna adjust the sounds, chat. I feel like the airplane is really low. Alright, hopefully that's not too loud. Ooh, beautiful departure. Beautiful day here in Halifax too. Nice. It looks like an A320. My mom said, make $1 million, I cannot go to school. For real. I think even if you make 1 million, she's still gonna encourage you to go to school, bro. It's a setup.
Air Canada 455, unfortunately, no further HC is available. You can monitor Unicom 122.8. Have a nice flight.
Unicom 122.8, Air Canada 455. Have a good one.
Alright, nothing to see here, chat. Just Microsoft doing Microsoft things. Wow, it looks like the sun is already coming down. That's a sign, chat. That's a sign that summer is almost over. It's gonna start getting dark at like 3 p.m. Eastern time again. Or 4 p.m. Thank you all for 5 likes. Like goal today. Let's aim for 8 or 10 likes. That would be awesome. See if we can hit 8 likes by the end of the stream. Alright, looks like cabin crew's already ready. So we're gonna go ahead and ping them anyways. Cabin crew, please be seated. And we are number 1 on takeoff. Let's go. Announcement.
Welcome on board our flight. We'll be departing soon and we're aiming for a smooth flight. Thanks for flying and we'll keep you informed of any changes as they happen.
Wow, the sky is like, there's like no cloud in the sky today. Last time we flew here, it was rough, Chad. It was so, oh shoot, as a matter of fact, hold up, slow down. Alright, nope, it's the next turn. It's the next turn. Next turn, we're gonna take a left. Yeah, last time it was like, it was bad. It was raining, like really, really bad. Now today is just clear skies, look a little hazy. Shout out to Jess Pilot. I think he's he's one. I think this is his home airport we're about to fly out of. Okay, I was about to say, don't tell me we passed the turn. We're here. We about to be lining up for Bravo. I don't know, chat. This looks kind of sketchy, but he said it's over 9,000 feet of runway we're gonna have from right here, so let's try. Hopefully we don't overrun. Alright, let's stop. Air Canada 617 holding short of Bravo for 05.
Air Canada 617, V-wing 030 at 12.18, clear takeoff runway 05.
Clear takeoff 05 for Air Canada 617. Alright, spool her up. I could put the flex in chat, or I could throw the airplane emojis. That'd be awesome. Jurassic Gaming, my guy. Hey, what's going on, buddy? Welcome. Someone was asking for you earlier in chat. I don't think he's here though. I think it was Zebra? Yeah, I think Zebra was asking for you. But what's up, Jurassic Gaming? Chat, I hope we definitely probably gonna use up the whole runway. He have us departing out of Bravo. Alright, let's stop here and let's spool up the engines to 40% and enjoy the departure, and I'll see y'all in the air. Two good engines, let's go flex temp. Alright, SRS Blue. $100 knots. Airspeed alive. V1 and rotate. Positive rate of climb, gear up. Alright, let's go clean.
Air Canada 617, no further ATC available. Monitor Unicom 12.8, au revoir.
Monitor Unicom 122.8 for Air Canada 617. Thank you for your service. Have a wonderful day. See ya.
You as well. Goodbye.
Alright, let's go climb. And we're just gonna fly the flight director. And I'm gonna peek down here real quick. Let's go 122.8. I think we do have to go direct. Let's go direct to Kelno. Ooh, that looks beautiful. Alright, let's focus on flying. We still flying the flight director. What is that, chat? Where's Just Pilot at? You need to tell us what that is. Looks like a construction site. Alright, we're just waiting. We're not at flap speed yet, so we still got flaps 1. Once we come to flap speed, we'll clean up our flaps. Alright, once we're at flap speed, we clean up the flaps and then we'll give it to the autopilot. Let's go flap speed. Let's give it to the autopilot. And continue our climb up to 340. Alright, we can go taxi light can come off. And let's bring y'all back. Cut the throttle off, and we are climbing, chat. And I'll turn the sounds down. And we could throw some tunes on. Sorry, I've sorry not been here for a while. I'm away on a trip at the minute. Oh, nice. When you coming back? Damn, you gonna be gone for another week again? Jurassic Gaming. Lots of ATC en route by lots of things. Oh, en route from here? Oh, yeah, we're gonna have some interaction with Boston, it looks like. And Toronto approach just came online. Nice. You're right. We are going to have a little bit of interaction. It'll be even better if Center comes online too. But I'm not complaining. It's better than nothing. Better than nothing. Thank you all for 6 likes. Appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow. Don't worry. Alright, cool. I mean, you know, if you're gone for a week, you know, I'm happy for you. You know, live it up. But I'll just miss you on the weekend. Like, damn, no one to fly with. Just messing with you, buddy. But yeah, enjoy your mini trip. And make sure you stay safe out there. Oh, so you've been on a trip. Oh, you're for only 2 days. Okay. Oh, you're going on a trip for 2 days. Got you. Or no, you have to have already been on a trip because you're coming back tomorrow. Alright, my brain, chat. Don't judge me. Alright, we're at 10,000. Let's go. Landing lights can come off. Runway lights can come off. Wing lights. Nav light stays on. Logo light off. And it's such a smooth flight, chat. We can go ahead and turn off the seatbelt signs. Yeah. Y'all can walk around. But if you are seated, just please keep your seatbelt on. You're in New York. Old York. Oh, I was about to say, don't tell me you're in the States, bro. I'm about to drive out there. That's what's up. Old York, where is that? I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in the UK, right? Oh shoot, damn chat. I just speak it in existence. Toronto Center just came online. Wow. It's gonna be an interesting one. Alright, let's prep for Boston, shall we? Let's go 134.7. 134.7. Alright, let's tune into Boston. It's going to be staticky for now because we're so far away. So I'm just going to turn VPilot down so it don't sound all staticky. Like right about there should be good. And then once we get into airspace, then we'll turn it back up. It's where the name of New York came from. It's really nice city there. Lots of tourists. Oh, really? What? So what country is that? Oh, then again, you know what? It makes sense. It's making sense because I was told that the Statue of Liberty that we have here in the States, that was gifted. By the UK, right? Chat, we need some custom views, man. Not far from Manchester? Oh, okay. Yeah, it makes sense. I didn't actually look this up, but it's hearsay at this point. But I think it's true because the source I get it from is usually pretty accurate. But yeah, I didn't know the Statue of Liberty was gifted to the U.S. by the UK. That's a fun fact. And originally it was copper. And after all these years that went by, it actually changed to the color green that we see today. OMG chat, Montreal Center is online. Yeah, we got full ATC chat. We got full ATC going into Toronto today. Damn, it's already 6 o'clock. Damn, time is flying. How much longer we got? Let's see. An hour. Damn, 2 hours. We got a headwind, huh? Yeah, we got a headwind. Alright, we're coming up on our transition altitude. Let's go to standard. Both sides. Awesome. And let me check on the IRL flight. I want to know what it's doing right now. I know it just took off. The IRL flight chat took off a little bit before us. So I'm pretty sure it's not at its destination yet. But I'm just curious to see where it actually is. Alright, should be ahead of us. Yeah, here we go. It's right here, chat. Looks like it's flying over Montreal. Okay, so I see it. It's a good. They're a good hour ahead of us. Wow, this flight really gonna take an hour and 51 minutes. Damn, they're 2 hours. Yeah, we gonna be here for a little while. But cool. So I believe they took the same departure we took, chat. Let's see. Departed take a left turn. Yep. We departed, take a left turn, and we went direct. And we are somewhere. We are actually right here, chat. We are right here right now. We're like right here. And they are actually, yeah, they just got out of Boston Center. Now they're on Montreal Center. Cool. As far as ATC goes, in the virtual skies, we are yeah, we are right here. Oh, so now we should be able to get some METAR, right? Let's see exactly what the METAR is. It's really nice city there. Lots of tourists. It's still UK, not far from Manchester. 11 p.m. Oh, I was at 11 p.m. there. Wow. But thanks for hanging out with me this late, bro. You need to get some sleep though. All right. What's the METAR? Let's see. All right. ATIS info kilo. 20 Zulu, wind 150 at 7 knots. 15 SM minimum. Temperature 20, altimeter 3022. IFR approach ILS runway 06 right. Okay, that's what we're gonna plan for. 06 right. Secondary IFI approach RNAV Yankee runway 05. Simultaneous parallel approach in effect. Departure runway 05. RNAV equipped with aircraft expect ILS, Goose, small birds, activities, inform. Okay. Alright, so we got it. Yeah, we're going to go with 06 right, or he might throw us 05. So let me go over here real quick. Let's pull up Toronto. And let's go to the charts first. Let's go to ground charts. Alright, so we're anticipating 06 right, but he might give us 05. If we do take 06 right, we're going to vacate to the left. Probably vacate at like Delta 1, and we're going to park somewhere over here by Terminal 1. So I kind of want to be on the 06 because it will be a shorter taxi for us than if we vacate off of 05. So we'll leave that there as is for now. Let's go ahead and pull up our actual arrival. So it's going to be the Raged 5 arrival. That's fine. 7 likes. Oh, thank you all for 7 likes. I appreciate it. And if you hit the sub button, thank you as well. Appreciate y'all. Alright, I'll take your advice. Go to bed. Enjoy the rest of your flight. Alright, Jurassic Gaming. Have a good night, my friend. And enjoy the rest of the time on your trip. And I'll see you on the next one. How wow, man. Hopefully I didn't mess that up. But how you doing? How wow. What's going on? Welcome aboard. Glad to have you here. Thank you for the sub. I'm assuming you already hit that. And also thank you for stopping by and saying hi. Well, I'm in Algeria, so oh shoot. Okay, so it's nighttime for you as well. Well, thank you for the support, my friend. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Alright, where we left off from? Looking for the Raged. Where the hell is that? First of all, I'm in the wrong thing. Let's go to arrival. No, approach. We're gonna. I kind of want to know. I think. Alright, if he gives us 05, I'm gonna ask for 06. Regardless. Alright? That's what we're gonna do. So I'm just gonna pin up 06 right. And we can take a look at this also. From this chart, only thing we're gonna need from here is the minimums so far. And actually, how far are we from are we at cruise yet? Are we still climbing? How far are we from Boston Center? We got a little bit of time. Alright. I'm gonna plan for the arrival in a little bit. We're not gonna do it just yet. But since we already have this chart up, we can plug in the minimums. And the minimums is 738. Alright, and yeah, we might as well just do it all. Let's go to arrival page. We planning for 06, right? We're gonna say the runway is pretty dry. Let's go apply METAR, and the wind right now is 140 at 7.
1864 Boston Center, radar contact, 15 miles southwest.
Temperature 20 degrees. QNH be 1023. Alright, that's in, that's all good. And in a little bit we'll plan for our arrival. Looks like right when we get to about Mound, we should be at our cruising altitude. I'm gonna run downstairs real quick, chat. Quick, I'll be back in about 5 minutes, and then we'll turn into Boston Center. Hopefully, he doesn't ping me by the time I get back, but I'll be right back, chat.
Frequency change approved. Have a good day, Agenda 602.
Welcome.
American 240 is ready to taxi with Kilo.
American 240, runway 9er, taxi via Echo, Mike, cross runway 4 left.
Echo, cross 4 left, Mike, hold short to 9er, American 240.
American 909, ready to taxi. American 909, ready to taxi.
I heard you send me. Delta 228, join runway 33, right. Cross runway 4 left.
Join 33 right, course, runway 4 left, Delta 228.
American 979, runway 9er, taxi via Echo, Mike, cross runway 4 left.
9er via Echo, Mike, cross 4 left, American 979.
American 227 heavy, if you catch him, give way to a company A319 on Echo.
We'll give way on Echo, American 27 Heavy. We get the aircraft in sight.
I'll take it with American 227. Let's do it this way. There's a JetBlue heading to your right on Alpha. You're going to follow him.
I copy. You want me on Bravo until he passes me?
Yeah, just follow him once you get to Kilo.
Copy that, American 27 Heavy.
W291, give way to an American A319 heading to your right on Echo.
We'll give way to the American on Echo. W291.
Give way 1036 radar contact, climb maintaining level 340.
Alright, you have 340, 1036.
Alright, so inside Charlie Delta, traffic 12 o'clock, 4 miles. A TBM 9 northwestbound VFR, 2,500.
We'll be looking for that traffic side, Charlie Delta.
Alright, T1, traffic 3 o'clock, 3 miles. West to 172, southwestbound to 3,000.
November 81, looking.
Falcon Kilo, passing copy.
February 14 Kilo, roger.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright, 75 Charlie Delta, you expect 3 south, and those your final for traffic.
Roger that.
United 1864 to send by the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 4 right.
Thank you all for 7 likes, I appreciate it.
Send via the Roebuck 3, expecting 4 right, United 1864.
February 14 Kilo, leaving airspace, Moncton Center offline, radar service terminated. Service change crew today.
Boston Center, fire Charlie Delta with your request.
February 14 Kilo, leaving airspace, frequency change approved, good day.
Boston ground.
We're not exactly in this airspace yet.
Delta 228, cross runway 15 right, taxi ramp via Bravo Echo.
Course 15 right, taxi ramp via Bravo Echo. Yeah, that's 228.
Boston Center, November 875, Charlie Delta with your request.
Stand by.
Roger.
American 979, can you get past...
Alright, we are now at cruise. We should be on the ground in about another hour and a half.
Roger, stand by.
Or like an hour and 50 minutes.
Clear for takeoff, runway 9, American 240.
American 979, you're next, runway 9 line up and wait.
Runway 9, line up and wait, American 979.
Number 821, do you have Boston Airport in sight? That's your 3 o'clock and 9 miles.
November 81, looking.
Number 821, turn right heading 040, report the airport in sight.
November 821, airport in state, what heading?
Number 821, just make straight in, runway 4 left, report a 4 mile final.
Straight in 4 left, report 4 mile final. November 81.
Boston Center, route 1605, I'm back.
Route 1605, Boston Center, descend and maintain level 240.
This is our arrival shot. This is what we're planning on taking. Looks like we have a couple speed restrictions, altitude restrictions. We're going to come in on a downwind and then right turn and see if we can land into 05. 06 right.
11, verify your squawk code 3504, 3504.
Squawk 3504, take Schwaben Heavy.
American 979, runway 9er, clear for takeoff.
Runway 9, clear for takeoff, American 979.
Delta 291, runway 9er, line up and wait.
Runway 9 and line up and wait, JetBlue 291.
American 227 Heavy, as soon as you're able, go ahead and pull off the runway for me. I do have traffic on a 5 mile final.
Okay, we'll get off your runway for you, American 227 Heavy.
Boston Center, American 240 airborne, 800 for 5,000, direct claw.
American 240, radar contact, climb maintains level 360.
All the way up to flight level 360, American. November 821, turning 4 mile final.
Number 821, runway 4 left, cleared to land.
November 81 for left clear to land.
Turkish 11 Heavy, runway 9er, taxi via Alpha, November, Bravo, hold short Echo.
Alpha, November, Bravo, and hold short Echo, Turkish 11 Heavy.
Office Center, JetBlue 1118 at flight level 180.
Start a poll. You can vote if you want to. It's the usual poll chat. Nothing crazy. Alright, we're almost in this airspace.
Turkish 11 Heavy, contact Boston, ground 121.9er.
Contact Boston, ground 121.9er, Turkish 11 Heavy.
American 979 with you 4.2 for 5.
American 979 Boston Center radar contact, maintain 5,000 up higher once you're a little further away from this traffic in front of you.
5,000 for American 979.
We're 875 Charlie Delta, for your request.
So we'd like to shoot the R9 runway 5 into Providence and then go mist and come back around to the ILS.
We're 875 Charlie Delta, Roger, that's not a problem. You can expect that.
Roger, we'll expect that. Thank you, 5 Charlie Delta.
Boston Center, hello, Postman 277 Heavy. We've just passed the Binghamton VOR, flight level 350.
Postman 277 Boston Center radar contact, maintain flight level 350.
Maintain flight level 350, Postman 277 Heavy.
JetBlue 1118 Boston Center, yep.
Yes, sir. JetBlue 1118 at flight level 210.
JetBlue 1118, radar contact, maintain flight level 210.
Ooh, thank you all for 8 likes. Appreciate it.
Awesome, hello, it's 772.
Okay, 770 Boston Center, hello. JetBlue 291, runway 9er, clear for takeoff.
Runway 9er, clear for takeoff, JetBlue 291.
Boston Center, JetBlue 2288 with you, climbing through 1000 for 17,000 direct merit.
American 227 Heavy, runway 9er, line up and wait, be about 2 minutes in position for intro.
227 Heavy, line up and wait, runway 9, and we'll wait.
JetBlue 1118 Boston Center, radar contact 10 miles southwest of Merritt, maintain level 210. And who else called?
JetBlue.
He sounds a little busy, chat, so we definitely gonna call in. Not gonna wait for him to call us.
JetBlue 2288 Boston Center, radar contact, climb maintain, flight level 290.
290, JetBlue 2288.
Oh wow. We just missed.
875 Charlie Delta, fly heading 230, vector define.
Oh, Halifax Center came online.
November 821, can we get frequency change?
November 821, roger, contact ground point 9.
November 821, 121.9, have a nice day.
American 979, climb maintain 14,000.
14,000, American 979.
Alright, we are about to be flying over Maine.
Center, JetBlue 291, 1.245.
And as soon as we get into Maine, we'll call Boston.
JetBlue 291, Boston Center, radar contact, climb maintain, flight level 320.
320, JetBlue 291.
Vectis 122, descend and maintain 3,000. Just verify you're on the 4 right transition.
3,000, and say again, lost spot, Vectis 122.
Vectis 122, verify you're on the runway 4 right transition for J function.
8 pumps, going to Griffey, then Gambia, then Derby.
American 227 Heavy, runway 9er, clear for takeoff.
Runway 9er, clear for takeoff, American 227 Heavy.
For 1605, cross EBDOT at maintain 11,000, Burlington altimeter 3027.
Cross EBDOT 11,000, altimeter 3027 for Route 1605.
Delta 428, descend via the J-Fun to arrival, runway 4 right, Boston altimeter 3029er.
Descend via the J-Fun 2, and we'll expect 4 right, Delta 428, make that kilo.
JetBlue 1118, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 4 right, Boston altimeter 3029er.
Descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival for runway 4 right, altimeter 3029er, JetBlue 1118.
Yes, sir. Correction, Cactus 122. It looks like you're pretty far off the arrival there. It's a return right, heading 240, maintain 3,000.
Roger, 240, 3,000. I apologize. I seem to have a bit of a navigation issue.
Boston Center, good evening. American 415 Heavy on the planet Bradley, ready to taxi with Yankee.
American 415, Boston Center. You wanting 24?
No, we'll take runway 6, American 415, unless the wind favors 24.
415, roger, runway 6, taxi via Sierra Charlie.
Sierra Charlie, runway 6, American 415 Heavy.
Air Canada 617, flying at flight level 340.
Air Canada 617, Boston Center, radar contact, maintain the flight level 340.
Maintain flight level 340 for Air Canada 17.
And then 1864 at Goshi, cleared ILS from my 4 right approach.
At Goshi, clear for the 4 right approach, United 1864. Air Canada 770, Chris Fussman, scope, please.
Alright, we are officially in Maine. We just tuned into Boston Center.
770, I didn't copy that. What was the request?
Fussman at scope.
Air Canada 770, that's approved for plus back.
Clear on 5.
Number 2, Swing Mike Alpha altitude 40, flight level 450, currently over JFK.
Number 23, Mike Alpha, Boston Center, radar contact over Kennedy. Center maintain level 270.
Center maintain flight level 270.
Special aircraft officer off frequency for 1 minute.
Santa Fe radius is prepared. Police Haven Juliet 11360, receive.
Center steps away for a few seconds.
Boston Center, Air Canada 456, checking in at $16, 18 top seat.
Center stepped away for a bit. We'll be right back.
Got it.
Sorry, Boston Center back on for the sea break. Texas 122, turn right heading 010, join the local lights.
Right there, 10, and join the local lights at Cactus 1.
Texas 122, maintain 210 off the grader.
210, great to Cactus 1.
And 1864 Goshi, clear ILS runway 4 at approach, maintain 19 0 knots.
At Goshi, clear to ILS 4 at approach, maintain 19 for United 1864.
At 925, descend maintain bubble 360. United 925, descend and maintain bubble 360.
Level 360, United 925.
Okay, 227 heavy, radar contact, climb maintain bubble 380. American 227 heavy, climb and maintain, flight level 380.
American 27 heavy up to 380.
American 929, can we go?
American 929, climb maintain level 320.
320, American 929.
Anybody else call on answer?
American, or no, not American. Air Canada 456, yeah. We'll like a hour cruising altitude.
Air Canada 456, climb maintain level 400.
400, Air Canada 456.
Through 1605, contact Montreal Center 128.77. Good day.
12877, Route 1605. Have a good day.
Center American 415 is ready to go runway 6.
American 415, runway 6, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 6, American 415 heavy.
Flight man 2028, Boston Center.
Sir Zebra, hey, what's going on, my friend? You butter? Thank you, thank you. Oh, you just missed Jurassic Gaming too. He was in chat, but he said he was going to sleep. Lucas! What's up, Lucas? How you doing, my friend? Hi to you as well, buddy.
122, Boston Center.
Thank you all for 8 likes, I appreciate it. That goal today, let's aim for 10 likes.
Texas 122, it's 170 knots or greater until Milt intersection, that's the final approach fix.
And right now we are flying over Maine. We are on Boston Center. And then we are going to be flying over Montreal. I believe we're going to tune into Montreal Center at some point. And then we'll be in Toronto.
170 left, United 1864.
We are currently right here on the
Boston
map.
Center, flight man 2028.
As you can see, we're in Boston.
Madison,
I think we're going to be passing over Montreal as well.
2028, Boston.
And it looks like we have full ATC right now, Chad. They all came out of nowhere. Before it was only Boston Center online. We took off. We had ground online. Now, no, we had tower online. As soon as I left this airspace, it looks like
3026, flight man 2028.
What's this, Montreal? No. Controls. Oh yeah, looks like Halifax Center came online.
230, American 415.
November 23, Mike Alpha, what would like to request altimeter?
We are doing an IRL flight today.
415 cleared direct Hartford.
Let's see what our flight is doing right now. They were like an hour ahead of us. So they probably only have about 30 minutes left of the flight.
Then maintain 230, Mike Alpha.
Yeah, this is our call sign, chat.
Cessna 182, X-ray Bravo.
Yeah, they still have, what, another...
Cactus 122.
They have another 25 minutes left.
Let's land Cactus 122.
They're almost there.
And 1864 following traffic on a 4-mile final, runway 4 right, cleared to land.
4 right, clear to land, United 1864.
And Boston Center, JetBlue 1446 is back with you. Am I contacting 1219 or staying with you for push?
Did you do any flights today, Lucas?
You can contact ground for pushback.
Alright, copy over to ground, thanks.
United 925, leave airspace, New York Center offline, radar service terminated for change of route today.
Alright, he's gonna be calling us soon.
Over to 122 the flight for United 925, thank you for your service, good night.
Freeway 1036, same for you, New York Center offline, radar service terminated for change of route today.
Over to advisor, you have a great day, man. Thanks for the EC. Sweet.
Yeah.
Falcon standby, goodbye, your service, speed pass 37, Juliet, level 360, checking in the show.
Super 37 Juliet, Boston Center, radar contact, maintains level 360.
Maintain 360, 37 Juliet.
Number 23 Mike Alpha, do we have a speed restriction?
Number 23 Mike Alpha, used to comply with the speeds on the star.
8 firm, no speed limit, 3 Mike Alpha.
Takeout 770, back and scope.
Okay, 770, roger, descend by the J-Fund to arrival, runway 4 right, Boston, altimeter 3029.
I'm sorry, confirm arrival again, sir?
The J-Fund to arrival.
J-Fund to arrival and runway 04 right, Canada 770.
Boston, Turkish 11 heavy, hold short, kilo.
Looks real hazy out today, chat.
Runway 4 left.
Same thing when we took off, it was so hazy out.
Cross runway 04 left and Mike Turkish 11 heavy.
Yeah, 963, contact Moncton Center 132.1.
Confirm this information for United 963.
Yeah, 963, that's affirmative. Contact Moncton Center 132.1.
Contact with 132.100, United 963, thank you for your service, goodbye.
Alright, we're about halfway through Maine, then we will be in Montreal. Literally gonna be flying over the airport.
Boston Center, good day. You are now on Bravo, holding short kilo, runway 04 left, Emirates 238 heading.
Okay. Number 23 Mike Alpha, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 4 right, Boston altimeter 3029.
Descend via Roebuck 3 arrival, expect runway 4 right, 3 Mike Alpha. Please repeat the altimeter for 3 Mike Alpha.
Chat, we are flying with a headwind too, so if we didn't have the headwind, we would have been only have like an hour of this flight. But wow, yeah, have a headwind of like 89 knots.
Airport code 212, contact Moncton Center 132.1.
Moncton Center 132.1, airport code 212 heavy.
Hey guys, if you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to smash down the like button.
128.77.
Is that us? Shoot. Is that for Air Canada 617?
Air Canada 617, that's affirmative. Contact Montreal Center 128.77.
128.77 for Air Canada 617. Have a wonderful day. See ya. 128.77.
Boston Center, good day, Emirates 230.
Is that 128.77?
Holding short kilo, runway 04 left.
JetBlue 1118 at Goshi, cleared ILS runway 4 at approach.
Cleared 4 right, 1118.
Short runway 14, altimeter is 3026, Air Canada 2272. Montreal.
Good afternoon, Center. Air Canada 617, flying at flight level 340.
Air Canada 617, Montreal Center, good evening. Rouge 1957, proceed direct live on course.
Direct live for Rouge 1957.
We're going to be in Montreal Center for a little while. Actually, for about twice the duration of time it took us into Boston. And then we'll be into Toronto Center.
1, Montreal Center, good evening.
Good evening. Select 1 is at Kingston with an IFR for Gatineau. We're looking to pick up the clearance.
Select 1, Montreal Center, roger. Clear Gatineau Airport via the Kingston Airport direct Lanark flight plan route. Maintain 900,000, squawk 0326, departure frequency in mind.
Gatineau Airport, Kingston Airport, Lanark 9000, the code 0326 with you. Select 1.
Select 1, reback is correct. Wind 160 at 8 knots, altimeter 3023. What's your preferred runway?
I would like to go out 07 for Select 1.
Select 1, roger. You may taxi at your discretion, runway 07, called ready. No traffic in the area.
Okay, we'll taxi and advise ready to go, runway 07, Select 1.
Air Canada 471, taxi for level 3,000 feet.
Air Canada 471, thank you. Turn left, direct 2 gear, climb flight level 230.
Alright, full set 2 gear, climb for level 300.
Air Canada 471, it's flight level 230, climb 230, proceed direct 2 gear.
A4 climb for level 2, correction 230.
Roger.
Royal, Charlie Foxtrot Lima, Foxtrot Zulu, on est prêt à taxi pour la piste 06.
Lima Foxtrot Zulu, Roger, départ d'intersection 2906, circulez via Bravo 1, Bravo, piste 29, restez à l'écart, piste 06.
On circule via Bravo 1, Bravo, on traverse la piste 29 et on s'arrête devant la piste 06, Foxtrot Lima, Foxtrot Zulu.
Roger, Lima Foxtrot Zulu, juste pour confirmer, là, ça va être de circuler sur la 29 et à l'écart 06 sur la 29.
On circule sur la 29 et on s'arrête devant la piste 06 sur la 29, Foxtrot Lima, Foxtrot Zulu.
Roger, merci. Rouge 1605, descend 4000.
4000, Rouge 1605. Montreal Select 1's ready to go, runway 07, Kingston.
Select 1, wind 06088, clear for takeoff 07.
Check the winds, clear for takeoff 07, on the roll, Select 1.
And a very good evening to you, Montreal Center 37, Bravo, flight level 380 is with you.
Virgin 7 Bravo Heavy, Montreal Center, good evening. Identified, flight level 380.
We're gonna be in this airspace for a while, chat. I think we're still here. You're just passing the borderline of Boston. Well, Maine, actually.
Montreal Center, Air Canada 2272 is airborne, passing through 2,500 feet.
Air Canada 2272 identified, turn right direct ECLAX, climb flight level 270.
Right by ECLAX, climb flight level 270.
Kasky! What's up, Kasky? How you doing, my friend? Welcome back. Glad to see you. And hope all is well, brother.
Air Canada 471 for higher, contact Toronto Center 125.77, buddy. Air Canada 471, contact Toronto Center 125.77, buddy.
Yeah, me look up like a
have a good night. See you soon.
But yeah, we're nowhere near Toronto yet.
S'appuie par la gauche, les vents 090 à 9.
I'm doing good. Awesome. Glad to hear that.
Circuit vers la gauche, autorisé
What time is it for you right now?
Désolé,
is it late?
Estimer les freins du Cessna.
Aucun problème.
Oh, Quebec is over here, chat. To our right. Way out over there. We're over there at yonder. And we're approaching Montreal. Thank you all for 8 likes. I appreciate it. Like goal today. Let's aim for 10 likes. And thank you for the smashing down that sub button as well. Oh, it's 5 p.m.? Oh, okay. I think you said you were in the States, right? Or were you in Canada? I forgot. But that's what's up. That's not too bad. You are an hour.
605, turn right,
It's not us. You are 1 hour behind me. Actually, it's about to be 7. So you're like 2 hours behind me.
Select 1, the wind in Gatineau 110 at 6 knots. Would you like the RNAV 09, the DDAR?
We are officially out of Maine.
Select one, just give me 1 second, I'll have a look.
And we should be in Montreal right now. Yeah. Montreal Center, well, Montreal Airport should be over here.
380.
And we're going to be flying directly over it at some point. Alright, my prediction is we'll be in this airspace for about another 20 minutes.
Montreal Center, good evening.
Then we're going to be in Toronto. And then it's just start getting spicy.
Montreal Center for Select 1, the RNAV runway 09 approach for Gatineau DDAR transition is wonderful. We'll take that.
Alright, thank you for the like.
Select
Thank you
1,
for the likes.
Roger.
Appreciate it, y'all.
Direct DDAR.
Okay, when able, direct DDAR. Select 1.
Route 1605, sorry for the late turn. Looks good. Wind 100 at 7. Clear to land runway 06 left.
No worries. Clear to land runway 06 left. Route 1605.
Express 2 on s'excuse, on est présentement à 4 métiers.
Express 219 identifié. Je vous vois qu'il est en 5000 pieds, confirmé.
Là, on passe à 5000 pieds, FENIX 19.
Express 219, parfait. Donc, continue galactique nord, montée niveau de vol 220.
Et nord, on monte niveau de vol 220, FENIX 19 là-dessus.
Montréal Centre, bonjour, American Airlines 020, requête clearance pour un vol à destination de Boston. Information Foxtrot à bord.
American 0202, son demandeur, bonsoir, autorisé à l'aéroport de Boston Logan, Ottawa 4 départ, route de plan de vol, piste 07, affiché 0341.
Autorisé pour un départ de Ottawa 4, piste 07, squawk 0341, American 0202.
American 0202, relecture correcte, le refoulement à votre discrétion, rappelez prêt à circuler.
Push à ma description, rappel pour circuler, American 0202.
Lima Foxtrot Zulu, vent 0, fraction 1, 0019, autorisé poser décoller, c'est 06.
Autorisé poser décoller piste 06, Lima Foxtrot Zulu, merci.
Is that French or Spanish?
Canada 2272, contact Boston Center 134.7, good day.
Contact Boston Center 134.7, thanks a lot for the ATC, Air Canada 2272.
Pleasure, see ya. Rouge 1605, welcome to Montreal. You have a specific gate?
Thank you so much. Requesting to gate 77.
Okay, so Rouge 1605, taxi Bravo 4, east lane to 77.
All right, Bravo 4, east lane to 77, Rouge 1605. Thank you so much.
Wow, this headwind is just... We're fighting this headwind, chat. I feel like we're not moving. Everything else is looking good. We have 532 nautical miles left to go. And we're predicted to be on the ground in another hour and 10 minutes. Passengers are expecting us to be on the ground in another hour. Holy smokes. Yeah, we might be late, because this headwind is killing us. And that sun is coming down. Thank you all for 9 likes. Just one more like away from 10 likes. If you get that 10 likes before we land, that will be awesome.
Lima Foxtrot Zulu, vent 1009, dépose décoller, c'est 06.
Foxtrot Lima Zulu, autorisé à atterrir, à poser décoller piste 06. On demande un atterrissage complet, s'il vous plaît.
Lima Foxtrot Zulu, Roger, autorisé à atterrir, piste 06.
Autorisé à atterrir piste 06, Lima Foxtrot Zulu.
Sounding real quiet over here in Montreal. I don't know what's more quiet, chat or Montreal Center. And we're almost halfway through Montreal. As soon as we pass Montreal International Airport, we should be halfway through his airspace. And then after that, we'll be heading towards Ottawa.
Rouge 2406, contact Toronto Center 12577, bye-bye.
12577, Rouge 2406, good day.
Alright, chat. We're approaching Montreal.
Lima Foxtrot Zulu, quittez à droite dans Alpha, circulez Delta 1, la lampe à modification.
On va sortir par Alpha, circuler Delta 1 et rampe à la discrétion Lima Foxtrot Zulu. Merci.
Damn, busy over here in Toronto. How many arrivals they got? Wow, they have 15 arrivals, 10 departures, and 3 on the ground right now.
Select 1 when ready, descend 3000, gas and altimeter 3027.
That's
3000
crazy work.
on the gas, no altimeter, select 1.
Montreal Center, salut bonjour, Walker 364, Tristan 200 in your airspace now, flight 390.
Walker 3634 Heavy, Montreal Center, bonsoir. And I heard you wanted to step away, how much time do you need?
Yes, we'd like to step away for as long as possible, for Walker 3634.
You're saying as long as possible?
Affirmative.
What does that even mean?
As per the code of conduct, I can only give you 30 minutes, so I'll have to say 30 minutes or less.
30 minutes works just fine for us, Walker 364.
Oh, chat, look, they landed on...
Roger.
Oh, they haven't landed yet. They're about to land. Yep, they're landing on 06 right, so we're gonna simulate that. Where are they? Oh, they already landed, actually. Yeah, they landed here. Vacate. Taxi. And they are parking. Alright, so they just arrived. Yeah, so we definitely going to be planning for the 06, right? And we're coming up. Wow, I feel like I said 50 minutes 20 minutes ago. Still have an hour left of the flight. We're making progress though. It's that damn headwind. I think we have like a 87 knot headwind. Alright, they officially parked. Cool. And we are almost at passing over Montreal. Yeah, so we might as well plan for arrival. Let's go to arrival. Let's take the ILS 06 right. And we're looking for the what was it, the Ragged? The Ragged.
Lima Foxtrot Zulu, on est garé. Merci pour le contrôle, bonne soirée.
Ça fait plaisir, au revoir.
It'll be the Ragged 5. for a transition. For a transition.
Montreal Center, Bonsoir, Pilot Club 73 over in Ottawa, Gate 25. We're going to pick up the IFR to Pittsburgh this evening with
Let's take a look at that chat. Let's see how that looks.
Pilot Club 73, Montreal Center, good evening. Up here to Pittsburgh Airport, Ottawa for departure, flight plan route. Runway 07, squawk 0366.
Alright, looks pretty good, chat. Looks good. Coming on a downwind right turn, and then coming for the approach.
0366 in the box. Pilot Club 73.
Pilot Club 73, read back is correct. Push at your discretion, call for taxi, and Golf is now correct.
That sun is coming down.
Golf before we go. Pilot
The
Club
sun, yeah, if we come all the way down, then we'll bring it back for like a sunset. And Montreal is right here, chat. It was Montreal.
Okay, above 3,000, and we're cleared the Gatineau Airport, the RNAV 09 approach,
Feel like we're just cruising by.
Select one, thanks.
So we still have, what, an 85 knot headwind. I swear, I don't know if it's a bug in the sim or what, but is there like really no clouds in in Canada today? Like, this is not normal.
Rouge 1957, contact Toronto Center 12577, good day.
12577 for Rouge 1957, bonne soirée, au revoir.
Salut, à la prochaine.
It is quiet in Montreal. Not a lot of traffic. Wow, thank you all for 10 likes. I appreciate it. Salute. Thank you for hitting that 10 like mark. Well, 10 likes. Definitely hit that like goal. Appreciate y'all. And also, if you hit that sub button, thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Say something in chat. I'll shout you out.
We're looking to pick up clearance to Toronto Pearson Airport.
Rouge 429, Montreal Center, good evening. Here Toronto Pearson Airport, the Montreal 3 departure, flight plan route. Runway 06 left, squawk 0345.
Alright, chat. We are, what's that, halfway through his airspace?
Okay, we're going to depart off of 06 left.
I think a little bit more than half, actually. Because
0345.
I think we we called him when we was like right here.
Rouge 429, read back is correct.
So he's probably going to pass us over as soon as we get past, Ottawa.
We'll call back for push, Rouge 429.
Oh shit, we just missed traffic. What direction did he go?
One, you can switch to en route frequency. Call me down and clear for flight plan closure.
Probably was going that way.
Okay, over with radio. We'll give you a call back down and clear this frequency for closure flight plan. Thanks, select one. Okay.
Flare 131, bonjour, we are with you at flight level 320.
Flare 131, Montreal Center, good evening. Information, Sierra from Montreal, plan the RNAV Zulu, runway 06 right.
06 right for Flare 131?
Firm.
Is it possible we can have 6 left if possible?
Flare 131, sure. Expect the ILS, runway 06 left.
Thank you, Flare 131. Sorry, we have that already programmed into our FMC. Sorry about the hot mic.
No worries.
Chat coming up on 42 minutes, chat. 42 minutes. We should be on the ground. Yeah, we're definitely going to be late. This passengers are expecting us to be on the ground in 46 minutes. That is unreal. It's not going to happen. How is it quiet? Oh, it shouldn't be quiet for center in Toronto. Then again, yeah, it's probably gonna be quiet for Toronto too. Oh, I hope you stay online. But then again, we do have like 10 departures. How much more we got now? Let's see. Okay, so we have 15 arrival, 11 departure. So yeah.
131 requesting descent by.
We now have 6 aircrafts on the ground.
2 arrival.
So yeah, Toronto's busy.
Car 131, Roger, descend 8,000 feet, Montreal altimeter 3027.
Descend 8,000 feet, 3027.
Okay, well, he's doing a VFR flight. Cool. It's definitely VFR conditions out here. It's like no clouds. Alright, soon he will be calling us, and we're going to be going over into Toronto. Let me see if I can predict what he's going to give us for Toronto. For Toronto, frequency should be 125.775.
Montreal Center, Rouge 429, we're ready for push and start.
Rouge 429, Roger, push back nose west, call ready for taxi.
Push back nose west, we'll call back for taxi, Rouge 429. Okay.
Centre de Montréal, bonsoir, Canada 664, porte 7, information Sierra pour plan de vol IFR vers Halifax, s'il vous plaît.
Is that French, chat?
Canada 664 pour le Montréal, bonsoir, c'est l'aéroport d'Halifax, Montréal 3 départ, route de plan de vol, piste 06 gauche, affiché 0343.
Autorisé à Halifax devant plan de vol déposé via Montréal 3, départ pour 06 gauche, on va afficher 0343 Canada 664.
Canada 664, relecture correcte, avisez prêt au refoulement, information Sierra.
Enfin, on vous rappelle pour le refoulement Canada 664, merci.
Cool, I wish I could speak French.
Montreal Center, bonjour. This is Air Canada 2417 at flight level 330. We were handed off a bit early to you by the previous controller, Toronto Center.
Canada 2417, Montreal Center, good evening. Find the RNAV Zulu, runway 06 right. Information Sierra's current.
Air Canada 2417, 06 right, and information Sierra is current.
Montreal Center, good evening. Flare 681 with you at flight level 220 for flight level 350.
Flare 681, Montreal Center, good evening. Maintain flight level 350.
Canada 2417, when ready, descend 8000, Montreal altimeter 3027.
Oh, we got another traffic right here.
Air Canada 2417, when ready, descend 8000 and altimeter 3027.
Roger.
Alright, we're approaching Ottawa. And then he's going to pass us over to Toronto.
Montreal Center, good evening. Air Canada 2116, checking in at 310.
Air Canada 2116, Montreal Center, good evening. Plan the RNAV Zulu, runway 06 right, Montreal, information Sierra.
Plan Zulu, 06 right to Montreal, and alright if we step off flight deck for about 5 minutes.
Air Canada 2116, sure, no problem, 5 is approved, follow that.
Call back.
I should be calling us soon, chat. And that sun is falling. The plane just passed us? Yeah, sure did. Damn, we missed it. We sure missed it. That's crazy.
Select 1, down, clear, Gatineau.
Select 1, roger. Flight plan is closed, thanks for flying, see ya.
See you later, thanks man.
Flare 131, if possible, can we have some delay vectors just to lose altitude?
Flare 131, you should be fine actually. Your vertical seems fine, but if you get closer and you're too high, allocate those delay vectors.
Okay, thank you. I'm looking at my radar and it looks like I'm approaching Montreal quite fast, and I'm still at flight level 180.
Oh no, you're actually like quite low from where you are at this moment. You still have 110 miles to go.
Okay, thank you. Sorry, I just get concerned when I see on my map that I'm getting close to the airport.
Yeah, no worries.
Air Canada 664, on est prêt pour replage de crash, porte descente.
Air Canada 664, Roger, le filet né à l'ouest, les GPS actifs.
Né à l'ouest, on me rappelle notre préparation de Air Canada 664.
Oh. Yeah, I definitely need to set some prefix. I mean...
Air Canada 617, contact Toronto, 12577, bye-bye.
12577 for Air Canada 617. Thank you for your service. Have a wonderful day. See ya.
You too. Virgin 7 Bravo, you're about to leave airspace to the west. Edmonton Center is offline at the moment. Switch channel route, bye-bye.
Air Canada 2417. By any chance, do you know the current temperature?
Okay, 2417.
People when ready for Rouge 1957.
Alright, there we go. I think I got it back. Oh shoot, we got a call in. Air Canada 617, flight at flight level 340. Are we not on the right frequency? Toronto 125775.
British 1952, contact Montreal Center 128.77. Good day.
Hey, 2877 for British 1952. Good night.
British 2406, descend 13,000, Toronto altimeter 3022.
3022, continue descend 13,000, Rouge 2406.
Air Canada 617, flight at flight level 340.
Air Canada 617, Toronto Center, hello, welcome.
Okay, there we go. Alright, top of the sun looks like it's coming up in about 100 and what's that? 100 nautical miles? About? And we are, oh, we passed it, Chad. We flew over Ottawa. Yeah, oh, it's right there. Ottawa in the background. Ottawa. Sounds pretty quiet here in Toronto Center as well. I guess everyone's still on the ground, it looks like. Or sounds like at this point. Yeah, look at the ground, chat. OMG. There's people everywhere. Where are they all going to? Is this going to be like a Congo line or something? Where's this guy going? He's going... Oh, he arrived from Eham. Damn, that was a long haul right there in the KLM. Where are you going? Looks like he has not filed the flight plan yet. This guy's going to Chicago, Orlando. I don't know where that is. This guy's going to Vancouver. And where are you going? He has not filed yet. Oh, this guy arrived from what's this forgot what airport that is. Cool.
Rouge 2406, contact arrivals 132.8. Good day.
Roberts 132.8 for Rouge 2406.
Rouge 1957, descend 13,000, Toronto altimeter 3022.
We're bringing the time back, chat. I do not want to land in the dark, but we can do a sunset arrival.
Rouge 1957, Toronto Center. Rouge 1957, Toronto Center.
Rouge 1957, go ahead.
Rouge 1957, descend to 13,000. Toronto altimeter 3022.
Descending to 13,000, altimeter 3022, Rouge 1957.
Air Canada 210, unfortunately, Winnipeg Center is offline. Surveillance services terminate. Change en route to US Flight Vancouver.
That was unreadable. Alright, we are officially in Toronto. Or what? Where is this? After Ottawa. Yeah, this whole thing is Toronto, right? Ontario is up north. Or I guess we're flying past Kingston. Cool. And we're coming up on about 26 minutes till we get on the ground. And PAX is expecting us to be on the ground in 30 minutes. We're probably going to tell them that we're going to be delayed. Our headwind is decreasing. We went from 85 to 78. And we have TOD coming up in about 85 to 90 nautical miles. For all the brakes, we're going to choose medium, chat. And we could come over here and see if we can predict where we're going to land. So we're planning on taking 06, right? Going to do flaps medium. Well, auto brakes medium. Nope, no auto land. Where's the flaps? Flaps full, actually. Flaps full. Everything else looks good. Let's go to apply. Or how do you calculate this? I know there's a way to auto import our landing weight, but what's our landing weight? We could probably put it in manually. Right now it looks like our gross weight is 161,000. Is that right? Hold up. I'll probably have to 161 3 zeros, right? Alright, so yeah, we should take up about a little bit more than halfway of the runway. And we can go back to our charts. Alright, when we start our descent, we want to get down to about 15,000. So in a little while, we're going to request to start our descent. And we're coming up on about 188 nautical miles. Showing us traffic around us, but I don't even see traffic nowhere near us. Is it this guy we're picking up? Yeah, it might be. Has to be, because he's the only one around us. Alright, what we can do, let's see here for approach. Okay, he might give us, yeah, okay, we have two different frequencies here for approach, so I'm not sure which one he's going to give us. So we'll just stay on standby for that. And in about another 70 nautical miles, 65, we'll request for a descent. Last time I checked this, no one had any. Oh, still the same. Damn, no one set up any prefix for FS realistic on this yet. Interesting.
Rouge 1957, contact arrivals 132.8. Good day.
132.8 for Rouge 1957. Have a nice evening. Bye-bye.
West 201, do you want me to contact Montreal Center?
Alright, 40 nautical miles. Star sent.
WestJet 281, yep. Contact Montreal Center now, 128.7 time. Sorry about that.
No worries, 12877, WestJet 281. Have a good night. Thanks for the ATC.
Yeah. Air Canada 617, Toronto information, Mike, plan the ILS runway 06 right. When ready, descend flight level 240.
Descend down to 240 when ready, and you said plan for the Rocket 5 arrival for Air Canada 617?
Air Canada 617, increments the Rocket 5 arrival, plan the ILS 06 right approach.
Alright, Reagan 5, plan 06 right approach for Air Canada 617, and you said to send down to 240, correct?
Stay firm. When ready, flight level 240.
When ready, 240 for Air Canada 617. Alright, seatbelt sign can come on. We might not even wait, Chad. We won't get down, so our damn headwind will go down.
Gentlemen, the flight crew has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelt.
Hold up, Chad. Be right back.
Toronto Center, good afternoon, cargo X 5487 heavy at level 370. Cargo X 5487 heavy, Toronto Center, hello, squawk 0752. Cargo Lux 5487, you identified flight level 370, welcome.
To assist with customs at our destination, flight attendants will begin handing out forms momentarily. Please review and complete these forms and keep them with you for presentation upon arrival.
United 673, Minneapolis Center is offline. Surveillance services terminate. Change en route. Enjoy the flight to Chicago.
Alright, precision proof, United 673. Thanks for the ATC services today. Have a good one.
Yeah.
Toronto Center, hello, Air Canada 511.
Air Canada 511, Toronto Center, hello. Climb flight level 360.
I'm flight level 360, Air Canada 511.
Air Canada 617, descend to 11,000, channel altimeter 3022. Air Canada 617, nothing but static on the read back there, just double check your mic's not muted.
Down to 11,000, and I have the altimeter for Air Canada 617.
Roger.
Go ahead and end the poll as well. Oh, we have 6 votes. Nice. 83% says yes, it's gonna be a butter. 16% says it's gonna be a tail strike or an overrun. We will see in about 20 minutes. We're actually gonna let passengers know we are gonna be late. Satisfaction is at 93%. I'm gonna give it another 5. Actually, yes. Let them know now. No surprises. Delay. Reason. We're gonna say. We're gonna blame it on traffic. Length. About extra 10 minutes.
From the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the unfortunate duty to inform you that due to traffic, we are very slightly behind schedule. We do apologize for this flight inconvenience.
Alright, so we dropped from 93 to 86. Yeah, they're not happy. It's Mother Nature, though. We had this freaking headwind that was killing us. Beautiful sunset. Alright, once we get down, actually we can probably put it in now. I know our transition altitude is at 18, but still, altimeter is going to be 1023. Oh, it's the same thing. Alright. Let me verify that real quick. It's actually 3022. Alright, and we're going to be going on tower approach. I believe it's going to be 1328.8. Alright, let's go manage descent. Alright, coming up in about 15 to 20 minutes, we'll be on the ground, chat. V1! What's up, buddy? Welcome back. Hey, I'm in back. Sorry, longer than expected. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. We are coming up in about 15-20 minutes to land, so you actually popped in at the right time, my friend.
Air Canada 617, contact arrivals 132.8. Good day.
Contact 132.8 for Air Canada 617. Thank you for your service. Have a wonderful day. See ya. 132.
Contact 12577.
12575, San Center, 119, bye-bye.
Good afternoon. Air Canada 617 on the Ragged 5 arrival, descending down to 11,000.
Air Canada 617, turn arrival runway 06 right, altimeter 3022, descent 8,000.
Altimeter 3022, descend down to 8,000 for Air Canada 617. Alright, let's get down to 8,000. One step away from 330. Yes, yes, yes. Very close, very close. Might not hit it this stream, but hopefully tomorrow. If I get to stream tomorrow, we'll definitely hit that. In chat, I'm
Rouge 1674,
planning on. I'm anticipating doing a long haul this weekend, maybe tomorrow. So I'll see, chat. We getting closer. Alright, we're gonna do a downwind past the airport and make a right turn and come in the lane. Looks like once we get to 8,000, chat, we gotta bring our speed back to about 210. Alright, and here's the charts. We already plugged in our minimums. We have to do a go around. We're gonna climb up to altitude. Hold up, what? Oh yeah, go around. Gonna be 1,100 head in 57. Climb right turn to 3,100 head in 132, and then intercept outbound YYZ, VOR, and etc. etc. So miss approach, chat. Do a right turn. Climb up to 3,100 feet, and then we have to go head in mode. But most likely, if we do have to go around, we're just gonna get instructions from Tower, actually, because Tower is online. Speaking of Tower, let me go ahead and get ahead of this aircraft real quick. So we are on approach 132.8. Tower is going to be 118.7. Alright, that's it. We're looking good. Getting down to 8,000. At 10,000, we'll turn on our landing lights and all that good stuff. Beautiful sunset arrival today. I'm actually going to bring it back, chat. I don't want it to be dark when I land. Right about there is cool. Alright, coming up on 10,000. Once we get to 8,000, speed gotta get back down to like 210. Actually, the aircraft should automatically do it for us. Is it registered? Yep, right here. The speed should drop down to 210. Alright, we have the airport in sight. Beautiful Toronto International in front of us. And over to the left of us, look at those beautiful skyscrapers.
Toronto. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to select
Yes,
any craft one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in the full upright.
I'm not gonna lie, chat. I want to fly. What airplanes fly out of here? I want to fly in here sometimes.
Wi-Fi related
When I just bought the
Don't
sim,
charge your
I used to fly. I've flown here just on some Microsoft stuff, but I forgot like what the whole approach is. I think I've flown like a Cessna into here before. What's local time? Local time for me right now is 8 p.m. You're 2 hours behind, right? So it's like what? It's like 6 o'clock for you. Yeah, I can't keep my eyes from out the window.
Rouge 1674, contact Toronto Center 12577.
12577, Rouge 1674, see it.
Look, I'm lacking. Landing lights, runway lights, taxi lights, logo lights. And we are getting our down chat. Airport's coming up. It's right off over here to our 1 o'clock.
For departure, Canada 766 with 2 passengers, 1500.
Alright, speed's coming back. Let's go 210 on the speed.
Canada 766, Toronto departure identified, climb total level 230.
Climb level 230, Canada 766.
Canada 617, descend 3000, speed 190.
Speed 190 down to 3000 for Air Canada 617.
Air Canada 617, descend 3000.
And descend down to 3000 for Air Canada 617.
Air Canada 766, right and direct mobile.
Let's go flaps.
Right for direct mobile on course to Canada 766.
And he said 190. I'm gonna wait till I get down to. Let's go flaps 2. And let's get our speed down to 190. And I think we're good with speed brakes. Oh, it's still armed. Alright, cool. Awesome. Billy Bishop. Embraer 190, 195, or Q400. My mother thinks ACC just speaking gibberish. Yes, that's normal, bro. That's normal. Before I knew anything about aviation, I used to try to figure out what the heck they were saying. Until, you start gaining knowledge and you're like, oh, it ain't so bad after all. I can actually understand what they're saying. Yeah, it's a part of just learning aviation stuff. But that's hilarious. Awesome. Coming in on the downwind chat. Once we get down to 3000, I believe it's going to give us vectors. Alright, let's pull up some ground charts here. Alright, when we land, we want to vacate like Delta. If we can hit Delta and just go straight across 24 right and pull up to the terminal, that'd be awesome. Alright, coming up on 3000.
Air Canada 766, contact Toronto Center 12577.
12577, Air Canada 766, have a good day.
I'm going for a walk with my mom after we can talk on Discord. Do you live and feel free to stream the design process. Okay, sounds like a plan. As far as streaming the process, I won't be able to stream it tonight, my friend. If anything, we could probably plan something tomorrow. If you want me to put it up on stream. But awesome. Enjoy the walk, my friend. Enjoy that sunset, because I believe the sun is going to come down for you too soon, right?
Air Canada 617, right turn heading 330.
Right turn 330 for Air Canada 617. Alright. Turn the sounds up some more. That should be loud enough. Beautiful. I'm starting to love this aircraft chat. I just love big planes. I'm good until the 4th because that's when school starts again. Oh, you good until? Oh, you good until? Yeah, I know. School. Yeah, my son started school today, and the 4th is right around the corner. I know the feeling, bro. I know the feeling. It's all good though. Before you know it, y'all gonna have another holiday coming up soon again. That's how fast time flies, right? Alright, so let me give us heading mode again, Chad.
Air Canada 617, right turn heading 030, clear for the ILS runway 06, right approach.
Right turn 030, clear for the ILS 06, right approach for Air Canada 617.
Air Canada A06, you are identified, climb flight level 230. Flight level 230, Air Canada A06.
Let's bring our speed back. Is that 10 miles from the airport? Alright, let's go approach mode. Capture. Watch our speed. And we are coming up on 10 miles away from the airport, chat. Let's go, flaps. Actually, let's drop our landing gear. And let's start.
A06, right turn direct Pluton on course.
Let's start the recorder. Bring our speed back. See if we can pull out some flaps. Cabin crew, please be seated for landing. And the moment we all been waiting for. Switch up the peripheral. Almost forgot that. Let's go full flaps. What's the landing speed? Oops. Geez, did not mean to do that. Let's rearm that. Let's go full flaps. And let them know we are.
617, contact tower now 118.7.
Contact tower 118.7. Thank you for your service. Have a wonderful day. See you from Air Canada 617.
Damn. Hotel 186.
Air Canada 617 on the final for runway 06 right on the ILS approach.
Air Canada 617, Toronto Tower, good evening, wind 160 at 7, and clear to land runway 06 right.
Clear to land 06 right for Air Canada 617. Should we forget our call sign? Alright, let's do it, chat. Enjoy the arrival. See y'all on the ground. If you want, you can put your landing predictions in chat. It's always welcome. Alright, cool. Let's do this. Recorder set, cabin crews advised, landing gears out, 3 greens.
Pilot Club 989, line up runway 05.
Ooh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, let's have some fun, chat. Let's take over the airplane. My airplane.
1000.
I forget to look at the landing speed. We're gonna do 144.
Flight Club 989, caution wake turbulence, 787 departed about 2 minutes ago. One airborne, contact departures 132.8, wind 160 at 7, clear for takeoff runway 05.
Hi, clear for takeoff runway 5 and contact departure 132.8 at 4599.
Damn, that was rough. First thrust. See now it's reverse thrust dude. And let's vacate right here. Wow, chat. That was a butter. That was not a butter. OMG. Alright, let's stop here.
Gentlemen,
clean up our
welcome
flaps.
to Toronto. The local time is 7:51 p.m. and it's currently about 20 degrees Celsius. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the
Alright, APU master start
as
switch.
may have been shifted during the flight. We thank you for flying with us.
APU. Air Canada 617, clear off 06 right, hold short at Delta 3.
Air Canada 617, welcome to Toronto, cross 06 left, and you can taxi straight ahead onto Delta, Quebec. Apron is at your discretion.
Cross 26 left, continue Delta, apron at my discretion for Air Canada 617. Thank you for your service, have a wonderful day. Alright, chat, spool her up, let's get it to the gates. Ooh, that was spicy. That was spicy, chat. That was spicy. Stop the recorder. Whoa. Whoa, chat. That was firm, chat. That was pretty firm. Landing rates. Negative 342 with a G of 1.05. It's all good, chat. I tried to butter it, but I think we hit like a wind shear or something. I felt like the plane was jerking and we wasn't on the ground yet. I felt like I was on the ground and it's like 20. It'd take forever to call 10. We were just floating. And then one thing led to another, chat. But we made it. We're here. We're going to taxi. Continue straight on and then we're going to go around this building, this terminal here. And then park at the gate. But overall, it was beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful approach. Definitely one of those. And I think we had a crosswind too at like 5 knots. I was fighting to stay on the damn center line. Tactical. Hey, what's up? Yep, Tactical. How you doing, my friend? Welcome aboard. Do you know how to update without updates? With Navigraph? With Navigraph. Hold up. Update the plane or update the app. If you're talking about the plane, I'll show you in a second. Give me a second, I'll show you. But if you're talking about the app, just go to your Play Store or wherever system you have it downloaded on and check to see if you have an update. Usually, if it's on your phone or something, you go to the Play Store, it will show up as there's an update for you. Actually, we're gonna park right here. Why not? Well, IRL, nah, we're gonna do IRL style. They parked over here. We're gonna go behind this building over here. Yeah, I'm talking about the plane also. Okay, I got you. Give me a second. Let me park this plane and I'll show you how to get to it. But it's actually in the it's in the app downloader. Give me a second, I'll show you. Let me pull up to the gate. Alright, APU's on, APU's available. Bit strobe lights can come off. Taxi lights can go to taxi. Wing lights can come off. Landing lights can come off. Runway lights off. And we're gonna make this right turn and then park at the terminal. So IRL, they're parked somewhere over here, so we're just gonna probably park at one of these gates. Alright, what gate are we taking? That's 171. Let's take this one right here. What's that, 170? It's Alpha 170. No, it's actually, yeah, Alpha 170. There's no Alpha 170. Alright, whatever. We're just gonna park here. Oh, I can't. Somebody just parked there. Oh,
on apron 6, ready for taxi.
Alright, somebody just spawned there.
Rank at 1459, runway 05, altimeter 3022.
Let's try this one.
Alpha Sierra, Echo Golf Hotel. Cross 15 left, 15 right.
How about Alpha?
Okay, we're going Alpha Sierra Echo
Alpha
Golf
167.
Hotel.
Let's try Alpha
Cross 15 left, 15 right, America 1459.
Yeah, the highest they got is 164. Whatever, we're just gonna park here.
Runway 183, hotel runway 05, ready for deal.
Cabana 1831 airborne, contact departures 132.8, wind 160 at
taxi
7,
lights
clear
can
for
come
takeoff,
off.
runway 05.
Clear for the call, runway 05, 183.
And we can stop right here. Let's set parking brake. And let's shut down engines number 1. Engine number 2. And external power can come on. Alright, and external power, everything is off. Let's go to deboarding. Oh, beacon light can come off too. Seatbelt signs can come off. And let's go to... Why doesn't it pop up for us automatically? That's weird. Is the engine still running? Yeah, I see why. Okay, engine number 2 did not register. Let's go ahead and turn that off. Alright, there we go. Awesome. Now we should be able to hit deboard.
Deboarding requested.
And let the plane do its thing. Alright, tactical. If you're still in chat, you want to go here. You want to go to wherever you have this downloaded. It's the Navigraph Hub. You just click on the Navigraph Hub. And then you're going to see all the air racks for all your airplanes. And then when you need an update, it will show up as an update, and then you would just click update. And then the one that's specifically for this airplane, I don't know how much pages you have or how many different planes you have in yours, but for me, the one for FENIX is actually right here on the second page. You just click on that, and it should be an update icon that pops up here for you. You just hit update. So yeah, just go to the Navigraph hub and then go to the FENIX airplane, and it should say update for you right here, my friend. And that's how you get to it. Alright, hopefully I was helpful. Alright, let's disconnect from the network, all this good stuff, and let's watch the replay. Let's disconnect. Landing rate again, chat. We have, what is it? Negative 342 with a G of 1.05. It is what it is. Alright, let me go ahead and close out Balanta. And I'm going to close out Pack X. Satisfaction, chat. We went back up to 91%. We were 3 minutes early after we already delayed ourselves. And for our foot per minute, they gave us negative 344. OMG. Alright, it's all good. We'll take that. We'll take that. Just gotta get used to flying this freaking airplane. Thanks. Yeah, no problem. No problem. And thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. And thank you all for 10 likes. Definitely like if y'all smash the like button if you have not yet, if you enjoy the content. And to not miss our future upcoming flights, hit the sub button so you won't miss our future upcoming flights. We're going to go ahead and reset GSX. And let's jump in the cockpit and let's go to turnaround state. Let's go reset on all this. Close all these doors. Alright, close all the doors. Let's go to panel state and let's go to ready by default. Let's go activate. Set that flaps. And we're going to check out the replay. Now let's go replay. Let the aircraft load in, or the scenery load in for a little bit. We'll bring the time back so we can see everything more clearer. Watch me slam this thing to the ground. Could do like right here, it's fine. And then let's speed it up and let's check out this landing. Stop like right about here is fine. Alright, let's see, chat. We're gonna do the from the rear view, and then we'll go further on. So as mentioned earlier, I think we had 5-knot crosswind coming from the right. I was fighting trying to stay on the center line. Yeah, we just floating right here, chat. I'm like, this plane don't want to get down. And I forced it down. Ooh, not bad, not bad. It was solid, though. Definitely was solid, chat. I will say that was a solid one. Let's bring it back. Throw some tunes on. Definitely solid. Firm landing. And we wasn't really on center. Like I said, I was fighting for that center line. But we made it all in one piece. I'm gonna wrap it up. Thank you all for watching the stream. Hope you all enjoyed it. If you have not yet, please smash down the like button and consider subscribing so you won't miss our future upcoming flights. Shout out to Tactical. Shout out to V1. Shout out to Kasky. Shout out to Sir Zebra. Shout out to Lucas. Shout out to Jurassic Gaming. Shout out to Captain Carolina. Shout out to Pluto Simulations. And if you're watching this in the background and you didn't comment or say anything, I appreciate you still. Thanks for taking your time out of your day and checking out the stream. Hope you all enjoyed it. And shout out to Behind the Skies. Until then, hope you all enjoy the rest of your night. Not sure what I'm going to be doing for tomorrow. plan on doing a long haul at some point this weekend, hopefully. Until then, hope you all have a wonderful night, and I'll see you all again on the next one. Hold up, we have a last minute comment. I love the stream, by the way. That was awesome. Make sure to subscribe and tune into more. Awesome. Thank you, Tactical. Appreciate that. And Lucas. We got 2 Lucases now. What's up, Lucas? Hey, what's up? What's going on? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate y'all. And once again, chat, if you have not yet, please smash down the like, hit the sub so you won't miss your future upcoming flights. And until then, hope you all have a wonderful night. I know I said this already. But peace out. And see ya on the next one.